First opened in 1957. Welcome inside what's still one of the great stadiums of the NFL. Legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay, home of the Packers. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Carolina Panthers and the Green Bay Packers. Settle in. We think we've got a good one. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen with you. Off we go from Green Bay. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. He'll try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. From his interior spot, that's Derek Brown on the tackle.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd down and 6.
Let's go now. 40.
Once again, it's Jacobs. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line. They'll pick up 23 on that one. Good for a Green Bay first down.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. And next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
He'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
That one on target to Watson. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. They get 21 on that one. First down, Packers.
19-yard line.
Here we go. 10 cycles.
They'll run with Jacobs. A good physical run, motoring forward for 9.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Blue 32, ready.
On play action, Love. Forced out wide. On the side, he finds Kraft. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal.
First and goal.
Ready.
2-yard line.
Jacobs trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he is going to come up short.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
From the 1, 2nd and goal.
Let's go.
Now this looks like a design run. And no signal as of yet. And none forthcoming. He is stopped short. And now it's 3rd and goal. They'll run with Jacobs. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Packers. His 12th touchdown of the year. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting the game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This fielded at about the 9. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
Okay, right?
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Down. Hut, hut.
Here's Young now to throw right away. Back into the hands of Hubbard. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game.
It's one of those times, Mike, where you're actually better off just throwing the ball away. And yes, it's nice to get that reception, but it really just results in a wasted down.
Here we go, set. Ready, ready.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. No dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Blue striker. Ready?
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Young. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
Formation for Carolina.
This returnable from inside his own 40. And it's a good return here, able to take it across the 50. Set up the offense with a short field.
Come on, set. Red, 38.
Love to throw it on 1st down. This one complete down the field to Golden. 20 yards on that pass play. Good for a Green Bay 1st down.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of...
That's the Pro Bowl corner, J.C. Horn. And the Panthers are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line.
Here we go. Hey, hey, yellow, 43. Edo blue. Blaster, 6. Set, huh?
On play action, Young. That one's hauled in left side by McMillan.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Set.
Here's a design run.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You could see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Set. Red, yellow, 33, yellow.
The motion man is Sanders.
Ready.
To throw, Young. He's got his tight end, Max Sanders. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A big play for the Panthers. 33 yards.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
And that is going nowhere in a hurry. Finally taken down well behind the line.
Look, Mike, I've realized most people, if they saw a lineman of his size waiting for him, they would just run the other way. but it's his job to try to find a way around the big fella and get what he can. Running backwards only turns a small setback into a much bigger one.
We get in motion. Throwing on second down, Young. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. It is 3rd and long.
Green. Set. Ready. 6. Smash. Fight. What? Smash. Red. Ready.
Off the play fake. Here's Young. That's to the left side. Hauled in by Ligetta. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. Here's Sam Martin now, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. And we won't see a return here. This is going to be marked down inside the 15.
At their own 11-yard line.
Here we go. Set. Cut.
Off the play fake. Here's Love. And he let him a bit too much. The pass is incomplete. Josh Jacobs was the intended receiver. And it'll be second down.
Ready?
Out of the shotgun. It's Love. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. Christian Watson, the intended receiver. 3rd down coming up.
On the ready. Slide 2. Let's go. 10 black. Ultra. Blue striker.
From the gun, it's Love. And that is incomplete. He was trying to connect with Matthew Golden that time. And now it's 4th down. On comes the Packers punting team. Nicole Hardman deep to return. This will be returned from the other side of midfield. And it's a good return here, able to take it across the 50. Set up the offense with a short field.
Come on, Zulu black. Black 40. Set.
We'll start out here with an option to the left. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down. 1 quarter in the books. It's the Packers on top. And we're back at Lambeau Field in just a moment. Panthers football to begin this second quarter. They've got it 2nd and 1 coming up.
Set. Ready.
And I don't think he got that wrapped up in the line of scrimmage, and now you're looking at 3rd down.
Cycle. Set. Hut. 52 blue. Blaster. 6. Set.
From the gun, it's Young. He finds the big tight end, Tremble. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
Really just comes down to everybody understanding the situation. You realize how many yards do I need to get for the first down, and just make sure at least one of my receivers is past the sticks. That's where he went with the ball, and they're able to convert.
On 1st and 10, here's Young. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. The pass intended for Xavier Legette. It's second down.
As this offense continues to put anything together and score some points, they need to just take a step back. Then you say, okay, we've struggled here in the first half, putting points on the scoreboard. Don't worry about chasing points. Let's chase first downs. Let's chase completions. Just start building something small. And oftentimes when you take that approach, it snowballs, and next thing you know, you find your groove.
That catch number 40 on the season for him.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
He's got it inside the 5. Fighting for the goal line. They're going to stop him just short, but he has picked up the first down. They'll go with the sneak, and he will drive his way into the end zone. Bryce Young, touchdown, Carolina. Certain quarterbacks have a knack for that, and he finds the space to get in the end zone for the touchdown, Greg.
Yeah, just a good old-fashioned quarterback sneak. Kind of a play that's taken the league by storm. Not necessarily the tush-push like we see up in Philly, but just as effective here, Mike.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback.
Down. Ready.
Wow, firing to Golden. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
Brings up second and 3 at the 42-yard line.
From the 42-yard line, here's second and 3.
Set. Ready.
Now Love. The second down throw is incomplete.
Anytime you see a receiver at this level miss a ball that easy, it's just concentration. They just take it for granted. All of a sudden, they're thinking about what their next move is or what they're going to do after the catch. And instead of just focusing on first things first, secure the catch, put the ball away, then become a runner.
17 yards on that connection. First down, Packers.
17 yards.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Jaden Reed was the intended target, and that will lead to a second down.
Initially, a nice job by the receiver. He actually was open downfield. He was able to get behind the defense, but the window closed up so quickly they couldn't get the ball to him. Prevents the big play.
Escaping to his left. The coverage too good downfield. They'll wind up taking him down. Nick Scorton. He works his way in, and that's now 5 sacks for him on the year. From the gun on third down, it's Love. It'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. It's going to bring up fourth down.
6 yards.
Mike, I love studying the NFL and just seeing the amount of ways NFL coordinators are able to get their running backs now involved in the passing game. They're kind of chess pieces. They can move them out in the slot. They can put them out wide, of course, out of the backfield. It's a big part of today's modern NFL.
Brandon McManus and the field goal unit come on. His kick is good. From 60 yards out, he's got the leg to knock it through. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line.
The Panthers take over first down 10 at their own 19-yard
6, mega, 10 block, shot. 10.
Look at play action with Young. A throw there, caught by Leggett. And they're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. Nice job by the defense. They had that one well read from the beginning, Mike. Someone's responsible for the running back, but the key here was the defender responsible for the quarterback. Stays with him, keeps him to a short game.
Here's a toss left side. It's Hubbard. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
Out of the shotgun, Young going for it all. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield, and that's going to bring up a fourth down.
Formation for Carolina.
And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36.
Green jack, down. Yellow, 43. Hut.
Love. That's to Reed. He's got it. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. That's good for 27 and a first down.
That's good for a Green Bay Packer.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. Now he's loose down the right sideline. And he's in. Tucker Kraft. Touchdown, Green Bay. McManus on for the point after. He's got it. And the Packers will get out in front 17-7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. But dangerous Mecole Hardman on the return. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
At their own 20-yard line.
Come on, ready.
Now this looks like a design run. And some good footwork there. He'll take this forward for a gain of 8.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
Ready?
First carry now for Rico Dowdle. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. And that's good enough for a first down.
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on third down. If it was up to me, I don't even want to be in third down. I want to get all of my conversions on first and second down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game and pick up a fresh set of downs.
Yellow, 22. Red, yellow.
Leggett in motion.
Ready.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That one is complete to Hardman. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. A big play for the Panthers. 37 yards. First and 10.
Blue striker. Ready. Spike, black, 95.
McMillan, the man in motion.
Ready?
Young to throw on 1st and 10. To the right side, he finds McMillan.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
On 2nd down, option going left. He'll get this inside the 20, and nice run. They're in the red zone. It's 1st down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
And the Panthers are going to be set up. 1st and goal coming up. They'll mark them down at the 6-yard line. Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops. 50 seconds to play until halftime.
Ready, ready.
The motion man is Sanders. Now Young. This one caught at the 4. And he's in. Chuba Hubbard. Touchdown, Panthers. The quarterback, with all of his eligible receivers available, uses the back out of the backfield that time, Greg, to take it to the end zone.
And when your running back, Mike, is a valid threat in the passing game, man, it just gives you so many options. And in this case, it was the running back that was the open target. He's able to put the pass on the money. Easy 6 points.
Still a little time. Final minute of this 1st half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On 1st down, it's Love. Out to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
And the Packers, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Down. Red, 38. Hut, hut.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. That is brought in at the 10. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's 1st and goal.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. It is such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game, and they're knocking on the door here, 1st and goal, and at the very least, got to come away with some points.
And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Matthew Golden. Touchdown, Packers. His 4th TD grab of the season. Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the Packers go up by 10. 24-14 is their lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the 1st half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Hardman now to return it. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
Let's go now.
Leggett in motion.
Yellow, 20. Ready?
They're going to get this outside. This could be a double pass. That's going to be incomplete. Looked like they had him for a second. They went into the bag of tricks. It almost worked. It's 2nd down.
Yellow. Set, ready. 6, blue, 32. White. Ready.
To throw is Young. That's taken in, and it's Rico Dowdle. The Panthers will take their 1st timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number 1. 3rd down, they need 5.
Ready. 45. White.
Leggett in motion. from the gun here on third down. It's Young. There's a short one caught by Sanders. Now here's a timeout. They're going to take it with 8 seconds remaining until the break.
And that first down was huge for this offense. Now they can take a deep breath. Focus on trying to put a late scoring drive together before we hit the halftime break.
So, first and 10 here now at the 38.
Let's go. Cut, cut.
Now a throw here. It's backwards. He might be looking to throw this. Oh, terrible timing. That's play call. It's intercepted. Picked off by Nate Hobbs.
Intercepted. The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Set. Blue strike. 52 blue. Smash. Red. Ready?
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
Here we go.
The motion man is Sanders. This drive begins with a run by Hubbard. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
On second down, Young. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league, and it results in a negative play.
The motion man is Sanders. Off the play fake. Here's Young. Going up top. That's caught. And he will take this one in. 81 yards. Touchdown, Carolina.
This is when you're very fortunate as an offensive play caller, Mike, that you not only have the speed on the outside, but you got the big arm behind center, because it doesn't get real fancy. If you can hold up in the protection, you're saying run as fast and as far as you can. I'm going to throw it as far as I can, and when you connect, it is a thing of beauty, and in this case, it results in a touchdown.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard run.
Down.
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
38-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Let's go now. Go. 10. Look, set.
On the handoff, this is Jacobs. The ball comes out.
Pretty fortunate right there, Mike. If that ball bounces just a different direction, that could easily be a turnover or even points the other direction.
On play action, Love. To the left side, he finds Kraft. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
Brings up second and 5 at the Panthers' 48-yard line.
Ready.
Here's a handoff to Jacobs. he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up third down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
This will not do the trick. They've stopped them behind the line. Fourth down coming up.
Well, what looked like an advantage for the offense, Mike, facing second and short now, has turned into a win for the defense. Back-to-back stops for a loss, and it brings up fourth down.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. And he's going to be taken down at the 37. That's the way to get started. A pickup of 17 and a very quick first down. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for first and 10.
52 blue.
From the gun, it's Young. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
And you can see the quarterback, he's looking up at the Jumbotron after that throw, Mike. He knows he just got away with one, and he's thinking, all right, what do I got to do to make an adjustment that it's not so close the next time?
Over the middle, he's got Leggett. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. Here's first and 10.
Here we go.
And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And you could tell pretty quickly, Mike, that once the quarterback started chopping his feet, that there was nowhere for him to go. Great job by the defense, not only reading quarterback run, but getting him down behind the line.
Ready. Rail. Black 40. Smash. Red.
McMillan comes in motion.
Set. Cut.
On play action, Young. On the move, past the 40. And he's going to be taken down. That catch number 40 on the season for him.
And the Panther
Edo blue. Here we go. Here we go. Yellow. 43. Set. Cut.
On first down is Young. He's going to air this one out. That is brought in. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 35 yards. The big guys are on. Jumbo set here for first and goal.
Yellow. Here we go. Cut. Cut.
They'll run the sneak. Looking to squeeze into a crease somewhere. Did not break the plane. They're going to mark him short. Another shot from the one on second and goal.
Opposite. Set. Cut. 60 red. Cut.
Hubbard. He's going to go backward, taken down at the 6.
The idea here on second down is in the event you're unable to score, at least put yourself in a third and manageable goal-to-go situation. But now after taking a loss, it really changes their approach here. And I think on third and goal now, they got to put this ball in the air.
From back at the 6-yard line, what can they do on third and goal? He'll get this out to the left flat, and he's going to be marked short of that first down. How do you want to play it? They need almost 2 full yards. Decision time, fourth down.
I'm an aggressive guy by nature, Mike, so whenever I get fourth and short in plus territory, I want to go for it. You're not going to win many games in this league settling for field goals. You have to capitalize when you find yourself in a position to score. So touchdowns are always the primary goal of every drive. But when you find yourself down 3 here in the second half, you've just got to find a way to tie the game up. And they were able to do that here.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Set. 45. White. Ready?
Love to throw it on first down. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
3-yard loss brings up second.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Down. Red. 38. Green Jack. Hut, hut.
From the gun, it's Love. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
And with nothing open downfield, he tries to find something underneath. But give credit to this secondary, Mike. I mean, they had everything covered up, and this one ends up just falling incomplete.
Come on, set. Blue, 32. Hey, green, go pink. Set.
Now Love. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
Wheeland in punt formation for the Packers. On the return. The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Black shot. Here we go. Black, 95.
Leggett in motion.
Set, hut.
Look at play action with Young. He's going to let this one go deep. That is hard. And he's going to take this one all the way. 74 yards. Touchdown, Carolina. On now is Fitzgerald for the PAT. The kick is good. Panthers will go up by 7. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Ready.
They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. He's going to have a Packers first down. He's up to the 45-yard line.
Best time to call a draw is when the defense is playing a pass situation, so a down and distance that screams pass. You want those defensive linemen ripping up the field thinking, I'm going to go sack the quarterback. In this case, they time it perfectly, hands the ball off to the back, big pickup.
And he will score. Christian Watson, touchdown, Green Bay. Now it's McManus for the point after. It's up and good. And the Packers will even the score here in the 3rd. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Now, here comes a return from the 9. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Drill green. Here we go. Slide through. 10 block, ready.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
So no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 4.
Set, hut. Hut.
Now, faking the give. Flush to his right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Set, ready. 62 blue. Set.
Out of the shotgun. Young. Devontae Wyatt. He's in to drop him for a sack. And that will bring up 4th down. Hunting time for the Panthers. Set to kick this one away. Important punt here in this tie game late. And it'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there.
Their own 39-yard line.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Set. Yellow. Field. Black. Ready?
Out of the shotgun. It's Love. In trouble. And down he goes. Tershawn Wharton in there for the sack. Loss of 10 yards to start this drive.
Yellow. Blaster. 6. Hut, hut.
Throwing on 2nd down, Love. He'll take a shot for Watson. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up 3rd down.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
Red. Cycle. Red. Yellow.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Love. He's going to try it here again.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see. Can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
Let's go. Black. 95. Set.
Young to throw on 1st down. Check this down. That's Hubbard out of the backfield. And he won't get away. Good open field tackle there to get him down behind the line. So they go backwards on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 13.
Ready, ready. 33. Yellow. Ready, ready.
To throw is Young. Crushed. It's incomplete. He did get the pass. But he got drilled before he let it go.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
50. Green.
McMillan, the man in motion. Throwing now on 3rd and long. A ball deep for the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Nicole Hardman. Touchdown, Carolina. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. Numbers 11 and 12 on the season. Fitzgerald now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Panthers will go up by 7. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Ready.
Love firing to Golden. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
This one is caught by Reed. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
A gain of 15 yards. That's good.
Trouble,
For
38.
Packers.
Hut.
First down.
A run up the middle with Jacobs. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Jacobs, the ball carrier.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
On second down, Love. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
And 9 yards
Big
to go.
play coming up. This is third down.
Hut, hut.
Here's Love. He gets that complete as he hits Reed. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. A big one here in the fourth quarter. And even 30 yards.
The 14-yard line.
Ready, set.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
Set.
Love to throw. On the run to the right. This one caught just past the pylon. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Packers. He had the touchdown run earlier. Now add a TD reception. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the fourth quarter. All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? Now return coming from the 7. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Blue striker. Ready, ready. 52, blue. Hey.
McMillan comes in motion.
Set.
Off the play fake. Here's Young. There's that man again. Another catch. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. 10 catches now in the game. They've gone his way early and often. That one for a first down.
Black Ultra. Let's go now. Blaster, sit, you, yellow. Ready, ready.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. This is intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Xavier McKinney.
And that's what you call an inexcusable mistake. Sometimes you just have to understand there's no play to be made, no matter how hard you try. There's a fine line between being aggressive and being reckless. You just can't put the ball in harm's way.
Yellow, set,
Love to throw on 1st and 10. He'll let this one rip, looking for Watson. J.C. Horn that time with the good coverage, and he knocks it away.
And you don't earn the reputation this guy has, Mike, without having some really elite ball skills at your disposal. I mean, he's universally considered one of the best corners in the entire league, and when he makes plays like this, it's pretty easy to see why.
Get about 6 before he's taken down.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. Right back to Golden. He's got it again. Crazy. And he's taken down up past the 35. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. They'll run the draw with Jacobs. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play. Play is stopped for a moment. It is an injured Carolina Panther on the field.
Smash, rest, 60 rest.
A second down throw for Love. And that's going to wind up incomplete.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down with it.
Ready?
Now Love. This is intercepted. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Black shot. Drill green. Set.
On play action, Young. That one complete to Leggett. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. His 11th grab of the game. And a first down. The motion man is Sanders.
33, yellow. Ready.
And he'll be driven out of bounds, and that's a pickup of 8.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
Set, ready.
We get in motion.
Blue, 32. Set.
He'll get this out wide, and he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
And he will get into the end zone. Chuba Hubbard, touchdown, Panthers. He had the touchdown catch earlier. This time he takes it in on the ground. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the fourth quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now that pressure shifts to your defense, your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Now Bo Melton going to bring it out of the end zone. He gets swarmed under. Doesn't even get to the 15.
At their own 14-yard line.
Blue strike.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. That complete to Jacobs. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive.
Green Bay Packers.
So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33.
33-yard
Here we go.
line.
Set. Rail. 52. Hut.
From the gun, it's Love. There's a short one caught by Kraft. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
2nd and 8 at the 35-yard line.
Hut.
Here's Love. He'll get this one out to Jacobs. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
34-yard line.
Here we go. Red 45. White.
Love. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
Set. Yellow, 22, ready.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. That one caught. He finds Golden. And he is short of the goal line, but they are in business at the 1-yard line. Here is 1st and goal.
Let's go. Set.
Big throw there. That's going to wind up incomplete. Well, the receiver really didn't have much time to get himself open. So the incompletion brings up 2nd down.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2-minute. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that 1st down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder. And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Needing to convert here on 3rd and inches.
Set. Ready. Ready.
They'll run with Jacobs. And he will score again. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Packers. That touchdown number 3 for him in the game, and number 14 for the year. That touchdown puts him in double digits. Now 10 rushing touchdowns on the season. Tie game. Still time to break that tie, though, as you see. Maybe run a 2-minute offense. And the kick's in the air. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. Here's 1st and 10.
Drill green. Set. Hut. Black. 95. Blaster. 6. Fury. Yellow. Set.
They'll drop to throw. That one just too far out in front, and it's incomplete. Teteroa McMillan was the intended receiver. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
Rail. Yellow. Ready. Ready. 33. Yellow. Smash. Red. 6. Mega. Ready?
From the gun, it's Young. And he gets that to Hardman. And he'll be stopped short of the 1st down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
The Lambeau faithful making as much noise as they can before 3rd down.
Claws red. Needle blue.
McMillan, the man in motion.
Hut.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Young. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively. It sets up 4th down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And This is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
That'll be returnable from the 35. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football.
Okay, Frank.
Here's first down.
Blue striker. Let's go. Field, black, yellow. 10 cycles. Slide through. Green jack. Ready?
To throw is Lund. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
He just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
Throw here down the field. It will fall incomplete.
The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big third down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have fourth down in their back pocket to try to extend this drive and see if they can pull out the win here late.
And that is incomplete.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. It's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
And some nifty running on the return. Picked up some good yardage before he was taken down. They'll come up for first and 10.
Ready, ready. 50, green. Hut, hut.
Here we go. One final play. And that's going to be incomplete. They took one last chance here in regulation. It does not pan out, and we are headed to overtime. So, overtime coming up, and remember the rules now were changed in the offseason. They're the same as the overtime playoff rules. So each team gets to possess the football once. If you score a touchdown on the opening drive, it's no longer a walk-off. The other team can match it. From then on, it's next score wins. Each team gets 3 timeouts. Any defensive score ends the game. All replay challenges come from upstairs, and we play 1 overtime period. If it's still tied, that's the way the game ends. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10.
Ready,
Get this drive started on the ground. It's Hubbard. And this is going to be a big loss. He kept retreating, looking for an escape hatch. Found nothing. And they get him down well behind the line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Check this down. That's Hubbard out of the backfield. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Ready.
Out of the shotgun, Young. This one intercepted. Picked up by Evan Williams.
So as this game's gone on, Mike, this secondary is just continuing to learn, continuing to remember all the different looks this offense has thrown at them. And now it all pays off. Start of overtime, they see one that they recognize, and they jump it, and now they set up their team with a chance to win it here in overtime.
The open man is Reed. He's got it. No chance to get away. He's going to be knocked out of bounds right at the line of scrimmage. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Set hut. Set hut.
They go play action with Love. This one is caught by Reed. Room to maneuver at the 35. And he will go all the way. Jaden Reed. Touchdown, Green Bay. And he continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL day. 5 touchdown passes thrown.
And Mike, at this point, the defense just looks completely lost.